Hi, thank you for watching this demo. My name is Michael Malgeri and I'm a principal technologist with MarkLogic. I work mostly with customers in media and entertainment, manufacturing, and healthcare and life sciences. Today I'd like to give you a demonstration of an application we built for Cisco systems. But before I do that, let me provide a little bit of background. Cisco, as you know, is a very large company. They sell direct. They also sell through a network of distributors and resellers. And one of their key goals was to make these resellers more effective. And for them to be more effective, one of the key activities that they have to conduct day in and day out is to get in the ball game. They have to get trips to the plate, so to speak, to use a baseball metaphor. And what that means is creating proposals for different sales opportunities. So that's the business problem, getting trips to the plate. The technical problem was that Cisco wanted to have a certain amount of control of the quality and the formatting and the style of these proposals. And in order to do that, they came to MarkLogic and they told us that they wanted to create a web application whereby a distributor can, number one, search for content, find the information that they needed to respond to a request for a proposal or an RFP, as they say in the industry, pull that content together and do it in a templatized fashion so it conformed to the standards that Cisco had for their organization. Okay, so let's dive into this demonstration and let's have some fun. I'm going to do some role playing and pretend that I'm a Cisco reseller. I heard about a very large opportunity for a mobile application and I want to throw my hat in the ring. They've issued an RFP, so it's very important that I quickly create a very high quality proposal and submit it. And in order to help me do that, Cisco has created this web application. So I will click on search. And as you can see, I have a nice friendly interface to type in keywords, to browse the various content sections, and to look at the detailed results set. And with this interface, I can pick and choose the various pieces of content that's going to help me make a winning proposal. But before I do that, let's look at something that's very important to this proposal creation process. And that's the build template. If you remember, Cisco wanted to maintain some control over the content and the formatting. So you do that with templates, and I'll click the Build tab. And you can see that I have a new template here where these are all the components that can potentially go into a proposal. Some of them are required, some are optional. So with this now, I need to fill in some metadata. So let's just call it my proposal. And we want to put some tags in here. So it's a mobile app. And my client is Acme, just like the Roadrunner cartoon. And this is a June proposal. And we'll give my client a lucky phone number, all sevens. Okay, so that's the metadata. Now I need an introduction. So let's go to my search interface. And in my faceted section, I'll click on introductions so that I filter. And remember, I want to see what I'm going to put into this proposal. Check the quality and the content. Very nice graphic, nice headers. It conforms to the color styling of Cisco, and the content is what's most important. And as I read through this, I say, yes, this meets the requirements of this particular RFP. So all I need to do is just add it to the product and solution document, and you can see that that section is taken care of. All right, now I need a description. Again, let's go back to the search interface. Look in my browser section here. and I could see that I have a number of descriptions. And once again, I want to take a look at it. Very nice style. The quality looks excellent. But again, it's the content that's most important. And I'll read through this. And sure enough, it looks like this is going to work, give me that advantage. So I will, again, put that into my build template. And you can see that that has been satisfied. And the last thing I need here is a solution overview and details. So once again, back to the search interface. I look for solution overview, select one of them, read through the content, make sure that it meets the requirements, and sure enough it does. So I will add that as the final piece and check. All right, now I'm all set. The last thing I need to do is take a look at the actual proposal. So I have a download button here. Let me go ahead and do that. And you can see it downloads a MS Word document. I'll double click it. Okay, so here you see a Microsoft Word document. It's got a table of contents. Here's that introduction section with the nice graphics and headers. The content all looks good, the styling. I get down into the description area. And further down is the solution that I'm actually proposing. Again, the style and format and the content all meet Cisco's guidelines. This is looking like a very, very high quality proposal that I'm almost ready to submit. I'll probably put a cover page which has my company reseller distributor information on top of that. Submit it to any final approvals and get it out to the customer. Okay, so let's recap. Let's close out this Word document. I'm not going to save it. And let's go back to the main screen here. So what happened? What did you see? I'm getting out of character now. Cisco had a problem. They had a challenge, and that was to make their resellers more effective. And the way they decided to do that, or the way to accomplish that, was to give them the ability to create proposals much more quickly. But the proposals had to be of high quality, both in look and feel and in content. So what was standing in the way of that goal? Well, a couple of things. One was the ability to find this content. Remember, Cisco has thousands of products and information about these products, not only the descriptions and the technical specifications, but also the graphics and maybe even video and audio files were stored in various digital asset management systems, possibly in people's file systems, relational databases. And in order to bring that together, they came to MarkLogic to be able to ingest that data, take a look at it, and establish quality components. You saw those MS Word components. There's also PowerPoint components that they could bring in and assemble in the build template that you saw and create these quality proposals. So that made it very, very easy for distributors to find the content, bring it together, and what used to take close to a month or more now took on the order of minutes. In this case, this was a demo, but it wouldn't take much longer than that to bring together a high quality proposal, get it approved, and get it out to the customer. Okay, just a few closing comments about what you saw in this demonstration. This was an application that allowed Cisco to meet one of their primary business goals, and that was to make their resellers and distributors more productive. And by doing so, that means more revenue for Cisco. For the distributors and resellers, they also became more productive because they can respond to more opportunities and more RFPs, basically giving them more swings at the plate. That's that baseball metaphor again. And they're doing so with high quality proposals that meet their customers' needs. Their customers are also very happy because they like Cisco products and they know exactly what they're going to get based on the quality and content of the proposals. MarkLogic, obviously, we're very happy because we played a pretty big role in bringing this all together. So, just want to thank you for watching this demonstration. Please check out some of the other videos that are on MarkLogic TV, and we hope to see you all again soon.